Hello everyone, this is Nicole from Altenew. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Here I'm going to share how you can layer the images up from the Rose Spray stamp set. This is a beautifully hand-drawn stamp image that are perfect to create a various degree of sprays for your projects. And they are grouped, and we're going to start with group A and then build some images from there, and I'm going to just show you how you can easily layer these up. I'm going to focus on group A, group E, and then group C on this video. Rest of them are pretty straightforward, so you probably can refer to the layering guide and then go from there. So I'm going to start with the way that you can easily and perfectly line up the A1 image from the set. This is a great tip to know when you're working with a long and thin clear stamp set image. So you're going to peel off the stamp set from the carrier sheet. You can see how flimsy they are, and this is one of the cons and pros about the photopolymer stamp, both good and bad. And you can definitely use it as an advantage when you want things to be flexible. However, if you're matching these with a die set, you want to make sure you get it right. So we're going to cover the carrier sheet again, and on top of the stamp carrier sheet, you can line up the stamp image right on top of that printed image on the carrier sheet. Use this as a guide to straighten up your stamp image before adhering it to the acrylic block. And this way you have a perfectly aligned, positioned image that are long and thin, ready to be stamped. So we're going to start with A1 image, and I am inking this up with Hunter Green. This stamp set is longer than my ink pad, so I am stamping and inking this up and upside down and then stamping it onto my cardstock. We're going to build on top of this using the portion of A2 and A3 image with just green ink pad, and these are going to outline the solid images that we just stamped, so you can see how these nicely fit. This stamp set in a way is like a puzzle, so when you are looking at it in a puzzling putting the puzzles together perspective, it'll be easier for you to take a look at the images and layer them up. So I did A1, A2, and A3. You can definitely build on top of that, but I'm going to show you flower images from group E and C. So this is group E. I'm going to start with E3, and I stamped it on a blush ink and stamped it onto my cardstock. Now we are going to go with E2 and then stamp it with Rouge and build on top of that, and E1 actually going to go right in between E3 and E2 stamped images. Think of it as a puzzle, and you can see that as a whole it creates a wonderful rose bloom image. So I went with E3, 2, and 1. For C, I'm going to start with C3 and stamped it in blush, and think of those grooves, and the E1 image is going to fit nicely on top of it. So this is C1. So I went with C3 and then C1. For the last piece, I'm using C2 in crimson, and this fits nicely in that white space. And that's how you stamp the images together. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please do let us know by emailing us at support@altenew.com, or you can visit our website at altenew.com. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.